welcome back to BizJet TV. It's Fab Poli today, and we're going to be talking about top 5 sports people that own their own private jets and what jets they actually have. Now, the first person we're going to talk about is Floyd Mayweather, who's a retired heavyweight boxer, champion of the world many times. He actually owns 3 private jets, and he likes to jet around in his favorite, which is his Gulfstream G4. Now, the G4 obviously has got over 4,000 mile range. It can take him from coast to coast, LA to New York. It can take him across the Atlantic as well, and round to other places. Reason why he has a private jet and he operates a Gulfstream is simply because he has the money. And as I always say, you know, if you have the money, you will ride around in your own car with a chauffeur instead of going around by taxi, or even worse, by bus or foot. So this is why Floyd Mayweather has a private jet. The second person I'd like to talk about is Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is the famous soccer player, or football player, as we say here in England. He plays for Barcelona. He also plays for his national team, Argentina. He usually, obviously, being a soccer player, he doesn't travel every week on his private jet. A lot of the times, his private jet is used by his family to shuttle between Buenos Aires in Argentina and Barcelona. He's just recently bought a Gulfstream G5 to do this, and this is what he is using his aeroplane for. Again, he's somebody worth quite a lot of money. $400 to $500 million is his net worth, and so why not, if you've got that kind of money, own your own private jet? And his choice is the Gulfstream G5. Now, Messi only has 1 aeroplane. Next person I'd like to talk about is another soccer player, another football player, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo owns a Gulfstream G200. This is a shorter range aeroplane. It's got 3,000 mile aeroplane. He uses it 2 to 3 times a month to fly around when his coach gives him a break of a day or two. He jumps on the plane with his girlfriend and his children and their entourage, and they go to somewhere sunny to lay in the sun and recharge their batteries. And obviously uses it for business. Cristiano Ronaldo is a very active businessman, and when he's not using his aeroplane, it charters out through a company in Madrid. The next person I'd like to talk about is Neymar. Neymar is another soccer player. He's from Brazil. He has a Gulfstream G450. Which he keeps in Paris, and he uses it to shuttle back and forth to Brazil, where he's from, and also shuttle his people around to Brazil and back. So the G450 has that capability to fly from Paris over to Brazil. And the last but not least person that I'm going to talk about today is Tiger Woods. And Tiger Woods is probably, out of these 5 professional athletes, is the one that uses his private jet the most. He owns a Gulfstream G550, and he uses it to travel from tournament to tournament. And of course, you know, you finish a tournament on a Sunday. Very often the next tournament is going to start on the Thursday, but you want to get out there as soon as possible. So Tiger will get on his jet in the evening with his caddy and his team of people around him, and he'll jet across and sleep on his airplane at the night, and then land the next morning wherever he's going to be having his next tournament. Have a bit of practice on the Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday they usually play the Pro-Am, and then Thursday into the tournament. Now, these are all things that as a professional golfer you wouldn't be able to do if you're traveling with the airlines. So a private jet is really, really important. Tiger Woods, of course, he's almost worth $1 billion, and again, he's up there on his net worth, so why not own your own jet? And the G550 is a great choice. Now, you'll find interesting thread here that all 5 of these people, they all have chosen Gulfstream. Now, Gulfstream for many years has received the prize as offering the best customer service. Last year they dropped into 2nd place, but they tend to shuttle between 1st and 2nd place. And they're very good at providing the spare parts and also AOG assistance, which means aircraft on ground. So when an aircraft suddenly something breaks down and they need to get a part to the airplane with an engineer to fix it very quickly, and they're scored in the #1 spot for that. The other interesting thing, in 2008, Gulfstream have very much improved the quality of their flight manuals. So they made them easier to read, easier to understand. And of course, you can see this with the technology they've developed now with the G500 and the G600. We'll be talking about those aircraft in another video shortly. So that's all about the 5 top sports people that have their own private jets. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't liked this video, please like, comment below, and of course, subscribe to this channel. And that's all from Fab Poli, and I'll see you on the next one.